Yo, what's good my YouTube family? Alex Moore here, back again with another video. Thank you as always for tuning into the channel. I want to start off by saying happy 2025. I'm wishing y'all nothing but success, nothing but blessings. I really hope you guys achieve everything that you want. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how we're no longer going to be a lazy, ambitious man anymore. And I say we because I'm putting myself included in there. There's a lot of things that I can be going harder with, a lot of days that I took off in 2024 just because I didn't want to put in the work, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I did not put in the work as much as I should have last year. Let's start off with what a lazy, ambitious person is. A lazy, ambitious man is someone who has big dreams or goals but lacks the consistent drive, effort, or discipline needed to achieve them. While he may have high aspirations and a desire for success, he tends to procrastinate or avoid putting in the necessary work. This contradiction can lead to frustration as the ambition is there, but is not being actively pursued. In essence, it's someone who wants success, but struggles to make the effort to attain it. Bro, you can't tell me that doesn't resonate with you, bro. I refuse to believe that I'm the only person that can read this and say, yo, that's low-key me, I'm not gonna lie. Think about how many times you done been in the group chat with your homies, or you done talk to your boy one-on-one and say, yo, we gonna do this, we gonna do this. Bro, I'll see you at the top, bro. But yet, y'all still playing the game, or y'all still watching the game, or y'all just taking naps on the couch. Like, we not taking no actual steps to do something. We just talking about it. And I know for me, I'm tired of that because I know exactly what came with me not taking action. I know exactly how that made me feel. That only brought me into a bigger depression. That only made me feel worse about myself. That made me just want to take less action. All I wanted to do was go to work, go to the gym so I can at least say I did something productive, and go home. I kept complaining about my situation in life. I kept complaining about my job. I kept complaining about not having no money. I kept complaining about mentally not being fully there. But what was I doing to change my situation? I kept applying for jobs, getting rejected, getting rejected, getting rejected. Not realizing that, dang, yo, maybe that was God telling me that I'm supposed to be doing something more. Why am I not taking action on things that I know I'm supposed to be doing? I just got my mortgage broker license. Why am I not locking in more and connecting with realtors more on that? Why am I not posting more on social media about that? Why am I expecting that just because I got my license, the work is over? Bro, the work done just begun. Why do we consistently get caught up thinking that just because we did one thing, we can relax? Bro, once we do that one thing, that was just the entry. Now we gotta go 10 times harder, bro. Like, I'm 31 years old, y'all. I can't keep going through life acting like I'm 20, like I'm 19, like I'm 22, saying, oh, maybe next year. Bro, I'm getting to the age. It's time for me to really think about marriage. It's time for me to really start thinking about children. It's time for me to really start thinking about what legacy I'm leaving behind. What am I doing for my kids when my kids are gonna grow up? How are they gonna see their dad? Are they gonna see their dad just as another regular average Joe? There's nothing wrong with that. I want to make that clear. But I want my kids to be proud of their dad. I want my kids to see me as someone who puts in the work, see me as someone who is a hard worker, sees me as someone who lays the foundation on what it's like to be a man. That's my why for why I want to change and why I want to do better. You guys have to ask yourself the same thing. What is your why? What is the reason why you want to change? What is the reason why 2025 will actually be different from the previous years? My family came up to see me in Charlotte last weekend for Christmas, and we watched a movie called The Forge. I think it's called The Forge. When I tell you this is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time, it's about this boy. I think he's maybe at the time 19 years old, 18, 19, something like that, out of high school, but he's not really doing anything with his life. He's playing basketball with his friends. He's very irresponsible, not picking his mom up from work on time, like putting her in jeopardy of losing her job, not doing nothing with his life but just playing video games and playing basketball with his friend. And his life is slowly passing him by. He doesn't want to go to church. He ends up meeting this mentor, not even knowing that the mentor is religious or anything. It's actually just his boss. He was trying to get a job so he can at least do something right. But it turns out this mentor is very religious, starts teaching him about the word. It's like something clicked and he realized he needed to change. And he started praying to God, and he started doing just the smallest little steps. He started just making up his bed. And that really touched me because it made me realize, yo, Alex, when is the last time you made up your bed? When is the last time you got on your knees and actually said a prayer to God and told him you really want to change? Bro, you have to really want to change, dog. Like, you have to. And in that movie, we just saw the progression going, saw him from just how he spoke to everybody, how he changed his wardrobe, how he went from having streetwear to dressing a lot more professional. And he didn't work at this top quality job, but his mindset shifted. He felt the Lord come into his life. He led a life through God. And that's what we have to do as men, bro. And I know you're probably thinking, Alex, how does all that tie into being a lazy, ambitious person? But it ties in because everything that we want is on the other side of us just taking that action, bro. It's starting to get frustrating realizing that myself, so many of my peers, so many of us around just aren't taking that first step, bro. We gotta fix that. What are some small tasks that you can do? You make up your bed every single day. Can you cold call at least one person to possibly close on a deal? Is there something that you can do to get you just a little bit better? Just a little bit better. That's all we're trying to do, is just get a little bit better today and just try to stack on each day as much as possible. And you're gonna wanna keep track of this. You're gonna get a calendar and you're gonna wanna be able to X out each day as they pass. So at the end of the week, you can look back and say, dang, I actually called 10 people this week. Or dang, I went to the gym 4 days this week. Or dang, I actually closed on a deal this week. I hadn't closed on a deal in the last 6 months. And that's all just from those small steps that took with taking action, man. And once you start to do that, the momentum is just slowly gonna come. It's just gonna keep going and going and going. And that's why I'm working on myself, just to get back into recording these videos, because I want these to be something that you guys can see firsthand on how those slow steps, those momentum building days, those days where you record when you don't feel like it, you just feel better afterwards. I feel better making these videos than I do when I'm not making these videos. I feel like something is missing when I'm away from YouTube. I think about YouTube all the time. I think about my YouTube family all the time, and it would make me sad that I'm not there to post. I'm not there to comment anything. I'm not there to let people know they're not alone. What I do know is I have to post, bro. I gotta make that change. And you guys have to do that same thing. So start with the small wins. Start with just checking off a box. And I'm telling you, over time, bro, over a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, you're gonna see a difference in your life. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, just stay here so you can see, because me and you, we gonna do this together. You're gonna have to put away that thing that you love more than anything else, that you know is a distraction that's not helping you get to where you want. Might be hanging out with your friends, going on dates with girls, going out to eat, whatever it is, you're gonna have to cut that out, bro. You're gonna have to if you wanna grow. And the last thing I have, y'all, is just enjoy the process. I know it's easier said than done, because when you're going through it, a lot of times it doesn't feel that good. But trust me, bro, at the end, once you finish and you can look back and say, dang, if nothing else, I know I put my all into this, and I know I'm a different person than I was before. Even if I reached for the stars and I didn't quite get there, but I landed on the moon or the clouds, I'm still 3 times better than I was last year. I'm still 5 times better than I was last year. I still made X amount more than I made last year. So sky's the limit, man. I didn't mean for this video to be that long. Again, I fall into this category myself, so no way, shape, and form am I trying to say that I'm above anybody else or I'm telling you guys what to do, because I hate when people who haven't achieved certain things sit here and come on YouTube and say it. So please just don't take this the wrong way. I'm in the same boat as a lot of you guys, but we can make that change and become that person that we want to be. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to hit the like button, comment, and go ahead and subscribe. Happy 2025, y'all. It's a new year. It's Alex. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.